After almost a half-a-year break. And you know what? I feel we still got it. Good morning, folks.
All right. It's official. Wladimir Klitschko is coming back to the sport of boxing. Are we excited? Hey, man, Wladimir Klitschko is he's either making a very smart move or a very big mistake, because one of the most dangerous divisions right now is the heavyweights. And you know what? He feels like he still got it.
Can't stop it. I don't want to stop it.
So we'll see. We'll see. It's King Fight News. And we wow. Wow. So the deals, the details behind this deal seem to be very intriguing. According to this Boxing Scene article right here, Wladimir Klitschko got offered a 3-fight deal worth approximately $120 million. Doesn't that sound familiar? Does that not sound familiar? That sounds like the deal. It sounds a lot like the deal Deontay Wilder got. I believe he got offered 4 fights for 120. But wow. This is a big money move for Dazn that will guarantee him a total of approximately 120 million. And there's a date scheduled already for May 25th against an opponent that is undetermined. SportsArena.com story also indicated that the Dazn deal eventually could include a fight against top heavyweight, presumably Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, or Tyson Fury. Only Joshua, who stopped Klitschko nearly 2 years ago, has had one of his fights streamed on Dazn. For real. So Klitschko has a fight on Dazn. It's probably the Joshua fight. You know what? You know what's really intriguing about this move? This is the kind of opponent. This is the kind of opponent that can entice a Deontay Wilder to leave a Showtime. If you give Deontay Wilder a shot at Wladimir Klitschko, I think he's got to jump at that opportunity. I think he's got to. Because who is he going to fight over on the PBC? Who is he going to fight? Like, let's be honest here. After Brazil, there's been no speculation. Kalinowski, I don't think he's ready. I don't think Kalinowski's ready. Are they going to bring back Luis Ortiz? What is the deal on the PBC with Deontay Wilder? We don't know. We might find out May 18th. Oddly enough, a week later, we're going to get Wladimir Klitschko on Dazn against an unnamed opponent. Who could that be? Who could that be? It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Wow, could you imagine if they gave Luis Ortiz an offer? I don't think that would happen. But nonetheless, this is breaking news. What do y'all think? Of course, y'all know who it is, man. King Fight News. Remember where you heard it first. What else? What else? Presumably Anthony Joshua. We know it's not going to be Tyson Fury. And at the end of the day, Tyson Fury did get a victory and was the man to end Klitschko's illustrious reign over the heavyweight division, right? It wasn't AJ. AJ got in at a very opportune time where he caught Klitschko coming off a loss, and now he's actually gotten better since then. So if I'm Wladimir Klitschko, I would not be looking at fighting Anthony Joshua. I wouldn't. I would be looking at fighting a Deontay Wilder. If I'm Wladimir Klitschko, I think that's the route you want to take. But it's King Fight News, man. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. more boxing, more breaking news. Y'all know where to go, man. You should already know where to go by now. But anyways, what do y'all think? Hey, live chat. Who do you want to see Wladimir Klitschko fight next? Put it down there. Do you want to see a Wilder Klitschko fight? Unfortunately, that can only happen on one platform. It can only happen if Deontay Wilder finally jumps at it and leaves Showtime. Hopefully he keeps that door open with Dazn because, that's a real big opportunity. And they're throwing around money like no other platform in boxing right now. They're throwing around hundreds of millions right now. Is that kind of lick to get in on. So, as much as Wilder wants to wait and hold out and try and get the best deal, they can only sustain this for so long, man. That's the thing about it. They can only sustain this for so long. But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it all plays out, man. What a move from Wladimir Klitschko. What a move. Klitschko came back from a 5th-round knockdown to drop England's Joshua in the 6th round of that epic encounter. Joshua recovered, floored Klitschko twice, and it was ruled the fight of the year at that time. To this day, Anthony Joshua is still getting praise surrounding that victory. And you know what? It's about time that Joshua has stepped up as well. The big Baby Miller fight is a good fight. It's not a bad fight. And by the way, remember those rumors of a potential Wladimir Klitschko Dillian White fight? Remember those rumors? Well, hey, we just might be able to get it. Isn't Dillian White scheduled to fight in July? Maybe they'll squeeze him in for a Klitschko fight. We really don't know. But I think, I don't know if Eddie Hearn seems to be nowhere to be found on this announcement. But obviously, I'm sure he'd be very interested in trying to make either a Dillian White fight or even a Joshua rematch, even though I don't think the fans want to see that fight. I think for Dillian White, that's a heck of a fight. That could be a great fight for Dillian White. We can find out if he's the real deal, or we can find out if Klitschko still got it. That's an interesting fight. Who would have known Klitschko would take a deal like this? I'm quite shocked actually, because this is it's a heavyweight that's always had problems with his chin. And now he's got all this time off. I know he's sparring with Usyk. I know he's been getting great work with legitimately, potentially an elite heavyweight in the making. So, hey, maybe Klitschko feels like, he's still got it. Obviously he does, because he's taking a 3-fight deal. So let's see how this one plays out. Itzy King Fight News. What do you guys think, man? What do y'all think about this? Wladimir Klitschko getting back into the game of boxing. Former unified champion. And he's looking to get some belts back, man. Could you imagine Klitschko Wilder for a minute? I've always wanted to see that fight. I gotta say, I've always wanted to see what would happen if Wladimir Klitschko got in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Spark out? You think someone's getting sparked out in that one? I can definitely see all Wilder needing is one big shot, and it could be lights out. So that's such an intriguing fight. And it might look a lot like the Tyson Fury fight. But it depends how Klitschko approaches that fight, because he's always had trouble with longer guys. With taller guys. That's where Klitschko has had issues. Even dating back to the Corey Sanders fight. So, there's a whole lot to break down. We're going to find out who Klitschko's fighting next. Hopefully it's not a bum. Hopefully he puts himself to the test. What do y'all think? Itzy King Fight News. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, let me know what you guys think about his next opponent. Sea King Fight News. Peace.